Ollie, what a day. Just give us your emotions. Now you've had a little time to let it sink in.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite sunk in yet. What a day, yeah. I put a lot of work in to get back to this place, and I felt really good going out there and relatively in control, and didn't get off to the greatest of starts, but just hung in there. And then I had 4 chances inside like 10 feet and missed every one, and I'm thinking, like, this is not going to be my day here, but I just hung in there and made things happen on the back 9. So I'm really proud of myself. I think that's the biggest emotion I've got right now. I'm excited. I'm pumped for figuring out what it all means. But to be exempt again it means the world to me. And it was just a crazy day. I missed a bunch of short chances and then holed 2 bombs and had a horseshoe lip out on a chip. It was kind of up and down. I was trying to keep it quite relatively calm and even keel, and managed to hold a couple. Hold one good one on 16, and then obviously 17 set me up. But around this golf course, you never know what's going to happen until you've hit that 18th tee shot, and I probably hit the best shot of the day down there. Absolutely ripped it down there. So the way I finished and the way I got it done means the world to me. So I'm pretty happy.
The way you played tee to green on the front 9, how patient did you have to stay when you saw those putts keep slipping by?
Yeah, very. I had chances, loads of chances, and the rest of the week I've putted well, and today I just wasn't I hit some bad putts early on, and then I hit good putts. I just couldn't read them right, but I was really, I wasn't surprised, but I was hitting the ball so well and giving myself so many chances. Kind of just stay patient, and yeah, I did that, and then I hit the worst shot of the day into 13 and hold it, and that was a great putt I hit there, dead weight. So that kind of just got me going a bit. I kind of knew I was right in there then with the short par 4 coming up, and made a bit of a mess of that. And then again, a couple of chances, didn't take them, and then managed to just sort of summon something to get one in on 16, and then 17 was, a little fortunate. Great putt, but a little fortunate to get that one in, like I said, and then 18. So it was an awesome day.
Without being too negative, was there a moment of doubt that you wouldn't be able to get it done in that round?
Yeah, I would say, I made a great par on 5 after hitting it in the water. So that was, disappointing, because that's kind of a birdie. It's a gimme birdie, really. But that was a good par save. And then I had, like I said, I had 4 chances inside 10 feet. And after I missed all 4, I was like, kind of, this is not the way to get it done. But I kept telling myself, I've been out here since 2005, and you don't get many chances to win. And me and my team, we've discussed what my goals are, and I want to win a lot of tournaments. And in order to win a lot of tournaments, you've got to get into contention a lot, because it's very hard to take advantage every time you did. So I kept telling myself, I've got to take advantage of this. I can't let this slip by. We play the game to win, and I tried to push it a little bit on the back, and it ended up working. But yeah, I really didn't want to let it slip, and I needed to win. I needed to get over the line, to validate all the work I've put in over the last however long you want to go back. It's been very up and down, but to get over the line the way I did it, and feeling so calm with it, and the way I played all week, means the world. I'm massively proud of myself.
How important was experience a factor today, do you feel?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's very hard to label. I played great. I played really well all week. I swung the club well. I did everything pretty well. And yeah, I guess there's experience in there. I've been doing it a long time. What was probably the most pleasing was how calm I was able to stay in those moments. It was getting a little bit frustrating, but then when you hold a bomb like that on the back 9 on Sunday, the adrenaline starts surging, and you know that on 13, 14, and then on 17, 16 and 17, it was like, okay, game on here. So it was fun. It's hard to enjoy it on a Sunday. It's hard to enjoy it any day because it means so much. But when you do things like that, that's what we do it for. So it means the world, and it's a lot of fun when that happens.
13 got you going. Just talk us through the last 3 holes, especially when you were under the gun, when you needed to make birdies.
Yeah, well, I hit a great shot into 15 to like 8 feet and misread it. So I'm like, can't keep missing chances like that. I birdied 16 every day coming into it. So the little the little gremlin on my shoulders, like, well, you're not going to birdie it again. So I hit a great shot in, got myself a really good opportunity, and I managed to read that one great. So knocking that in suddenly, like I said, got the adrenaline going, and got me right in the hunt. And I was trying to be a bit too cute on my tee shot on 17, keeping it down the right, and pushed it into the rough, which left me an awful shot in. I was worried about flyer, so I hit it a bit heavy into the green. But to hold that, like I was just trying to 2-putt and get out of there. I don't know how long it was, 60 feet or something, but to hold that on 17 was awesome. That kind of, I didn't know exactly my position. I knew I was right in the mix, but I knew I was thinking I might need a birdie on 18. But that tee shot is it's brutal. It's probably in off the right is a nicer wind to play it in than what I've played it in the past, but it's still a tough tee shot. And I hit the best one of the day. Absolutely ripped it down there. So that was pleasing. It kind of get the disasters out of the way. And then, like I said earlier, I was a little bit in between clubs on the last, but Pete was my caddy. Was fantastic. He just said no messing around, solid 8, just pick your line, solid 8, commit to it. It's perfect club, and I did, and I hit a lovely shot. So that, yeah, coming in, I've hit a good shot into the 18th, and I kind of wanted to try and enjoy the moment. But it's hard, you've got a lot of thoughts going on, and then I'm not going to get away from them. So I try to just stay calm and composed and get the job done. But it's pretty special to win here. I do love it here. I've done well here in the past, and I think it's a cracking golf course. It asks different questions than a lot of the courses we play normally. And I think that plays into my wheelhouse. So, yeah, pretty excited.
It's been quite a journey since you last won on the DP World Tour. Just describe what this means to you.
I don't know. Probably don't have the right words at the moment. Like I said, I'm really proud. When I won in 2014, I was in a very different place. I was struggling. I was ready to give up back then. And I got over the line, and it was a bit of a flash in the pan. Like I played great, got the job done, but my game wasn't really that great. It was more just got lucky that it hit at the right time, at the right tournament, and around the right golf course. I struggled for a couple of years after that, and lost my card, and then got it back. So it's been very up and down, but I kind of reinvented my game in like 2019, I guess 2019, 2020, or 2018, 2019. I wasn't playing the golf. I wasn't being the golfer I wanted to be. I knew I was capable of more, and I was hitting driver off the deck, just getting it in play. But that wasn't how I wanted to play golf. So I got longer, stronger, and tried to figure out how I can become better and get over the line and win more tournaments, because that's ultimately what I want to do. And through COVID, I managed to do that, and I put on a lot of club head speed. I figured a lot of things out with my game. I've got more clarity than I've ever had. And again, like I said earlier, whilst my results don't look great this year, there's been a lot of good stuff. I just haven't quite put it all together. And this week I did. And it validates the work I've done, my team, the guys, with everybody that I'm working with at the moment. I mentioned them earlier, Carl, Greg, Rob, Pete. Those guys have put so much time and effort in with me, and they genuinely have believed I could get back to this point, and I'm not sure I did. I think I did. I certainly said I did, and I wanted it to happen, and I knew at times I felt like I could, but this game tests you, mentally, emotionally, and I wasn't sure I could get over the line. I knew if I could get in position, I was capable, but it's not easy to get into condition, into the mix on Sunday. So, It feels good. It's validating. Proud of myself, and excited for what's ahead. Really.
Congratulations, Ollie.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well done.